Hi friends, welcome. It's that time of month when I unbox our monthly Young Living Essential Rewards orders. I like to refer to them as our monthly wellness box subscriptions, but Young Living, you may or may not know, is my favorite tool for living a biblical lifestyle because we are able to get so many of our products, supplements and essential oils and even some food products and body care and skincare and things that have been designed by God. Well, clearly God didn't formulate the products, but he did formulate the essential oils and the products that are infused into them, and they are the closest to nature that work with your body the way God designed them to. And it saves you time, it saves you money, everything ships straight to your house. So let's dive in. This month, I actually have fewer products with some larger purchases, and I purchased more oils this month. So I'm going to show you first what we purchased and then what we got free, remembering that this is actually 2 essential rewards orders. So I have a Young Living membership, my husband has a Young Living membership, and we order a monthly wellness box on both of our memberships and get points back on them both. And we just take advantage of as much as we can from our subscriptions and our wholesale memberships. So the very first thing, you guys hear me talk about this every month, and I promise coming up very soon, I will have a video on Ninja Red so that I don't have to explain it every month. Inside of this box are 2 bottles, 750 milliliter wine bottle size of Ninja Red drink. We get it every single month. My husband is now drinking it every single month as well. And it is our whole body nutrient infusion. Super great for so many things. Go ahead and check out ninjared.com if you want a quick description. And like I said, I promise I'll be getting another video together that goes into detail on Ninja and the benefits of it here soon. All right, next up, this is a new product to me. Endogenous. I'm shaking. These are capsules that are, I've already opened this, so I started taking them yesterday when they came. So they're a decent sized capsule. They're not tiny like Detox Thyme are, but they're also in a gel cap and they're easy to swallow, I feel like. This is it is labeled as a women's balancing formula for endocrine support. So I had been trying Thyromin for some thyroid support for myself, and it was helping on some level because my wellness scans that I do, the Zyto scans, I wasn't scanning for it anymore because my body was getting the support that I needed. However, I also wasn't sleeping awesome using Thyromin. So I decided to mix it up and try Endogenous because sometimes I scan for Endogenous, sometimes it's Thyromin. Endogenous is a full endocrine support system. Thyromin works mainly on your thyroid. So we're going with this. Inside of Endogenous is ashwagandha, a couple herbs that I actually need to look up because I'm not familiar with them. But you can look up the ingredient list if you want. It has DHEA in it as well, or L-arginine, so some amino acids, herbal extracts, as well as, of course, our Endogenous oil blend, which includes ginger, myrrh, cassia, clary sage, and Canadian fleabane oil in here. So I'm hoping that after a couple months on this, I will have an update for you. I will say I took one yesterday afternoon when it came in, and I took one this afternoon. I need to be taking them in the morning. But my energy has been great the last 2 days, and I haven't noticed a tank the same way that I usually do, even after just 2 days. So we'll see. I'm not 100% sure that's the reason, but we'll find out. Next up is our Thieves Whitening Toothpaste. Thieves, of course, being one of Young Living's most famous essential oil blends, that we have an entire line of home products and body products that are infused with the oil blend. The toothpaste is one of them. I love this. It is fluoride free, which if you don't know, fluoride is a neurotoxin. You want to steer clear of fluoride as much as possible. So this is fluoride free. There's no peroxides in here, even though it is a whitening toothpaste. There's orange oil, and I notice a huge difference when I use the whitening over just the regular Aroma Bright that is the Thieves infused as well. So this one reduces tartar buildup, whitens teeth, clinically proven. It's very gentle as well. All right. My order got a little crushed FedEx. This is my box. It was wrapped as it was supposed to come. Again, I opened it because I was out of Master Formula. But this is my monthly Master Formula. It is my multivitamin that I take. It's formulated to pair really well with Ningxia Red, so I take them together every day. And they come in little packets like this with your micronized nutrient capsules and everything. So full spectrum, food-based vitamin and mineral supplements that are also infused, of course, with essential oils. So I love my Master Formula every month. And then next up is my Lavender Shampoo. Now, I don't think I have unboxed. Since I started these videos, I have not done a shampoo or a conditioner yet, any hair care item, because I have been training my hair to go longer between washes so that it is just naturally using its own oils more. But also, Young Living's products are super, super concentrated. So I have not actually bought shampoo since last year, and I'm not even out completely yet. I'm just getting to that point where I wanted to have some on hand, and I like to rotate the shampoos that I use. I actually double wash my hair. I use the hair training technique that Jasmine Ray Hair Co. recommends. She has some great videos on her Instagram. I think it's Jasmine Ray Hair Co. If you look her up, you'll find it. But she talks about using 2 different shampoos. I use her techniques, but I use Young Living products because I like how clean Young Living's products are. So, and they're really great. I get great results with them. The Lavender Shampoo is one of my favorites. It is a volumizing shampoo. I've been out of this one for a little bit. I've been using the Lavender Mint and the Kobaiba Vanilla, but I'm going to switch over to the Lavender and Kobaiba Vanilla next. So that's up. Then Lavaderm, everybody's favorite. This is a classic product. I feel like everybody loves for so many things. It's labeled a cooling mist. It is cooling when it's hot out. It's very refreshing just to spritz yourself with it. You're getting some trace minerals in here, as well as lavender essential oil and aloe. And then there's Northern Lights Black Spruce and Helichrysum as well. I use this a lot. We actually have a Lavaderm after sun spray. I prefer the Lavaderm cooling mist, but a lot of people love the after sun spray. So I use this when I've been out in the sun a long time, and just to rehydrate my skin when I come back in. It's very cooling, it's very soothing, it's nourishing because you've got those trace minerals in there as well. Also, fun tip, coming up in a couple weeks, I'm going to do a DIY on my detangling spray that I make, and I use my old Lavaderm bottles when they get down to the last little bit, so there's still a little Lavaderm in there. That's coming in a couple weeks. And then on a lavender kick, Lavender Lip Balm. I was close to hitting the next PV level. Didn't want to go too far over. I love adding lip balms during that time because here in Colorado, you can never have too many lip balms. You got to keep them everywhere. So lavender's one of my favorite. Plus I like to stock up on them before the winter so you don't end up in a crisis needing them. And next up are all oils, right? Yeah, the rest of these are oils. Progessence Plus, I use every single night. This has been so helpful for me with my hormones and with just how my cycles go every month. I love using Progessence Plus. I notice a huge difference if I don't use it. So what I actually do, I learned this from somebody else, is I pop a roller topper on here and then I just roll it on my forearms and on the back of my neck every night before bed. Some people like to use it in the morning. It can make you sleepy when you first start using it. So that's why I started using it at night. But also, I lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh. Where was I going with that? Oh, and then some people do use it twice a day, morning and night. You just gotta kind of play with it and see what works best for you. But I love Progessence Plus. That is an essential for my hormones. And then my husband really likes the Mr. Blend for, I can't really say for hormonal support. He likes the way that this makes him feel manly. We'll say that. This is a blend of sesame, sage, fennel, myrtle, yarrow, and peppermint. So he has really been enjoying using Mister the last few months. So I got him more of that before he runs out. And then, believe it or not, I was running low on some of my like essential oils. Digize, which is one of the blends that comes in the starter kit, is one of my must-have on me at all times, and somehow was running out of oil. I love this one when I eat out. I like to put a drop of Digize Vitality underneath my tongue. I could tell you I use this one topically on my tongue. You can also roll Digize, like put a drop inside your belly button or just roll it on your stomach. It is a very strong smell. It is wonderful for soothing tummies. And after, like I said, after eating out, I use it a lot just to help, because you're often eating out, eating things you don't eat a lot at home. So I also like to keep it if I'm on any time my stomach might feel a little off. Butterflies in the stomach, that sort of thing. Digize works well with that. If the smell is too much for you, a lot of people like to cut it with peppermint and add some peppermint, and that helps. I honestly don't use it topically frequently when we're out because it is very strong. I like to do either in a capsule or under my tongue, but you can, of course, just apply it topically if that is your preference. At home, I do. I'll put it on my stomach. And then next up, Kobaiba. You guys, this is one of my favorite oils for anytime things are feeling inflamed. I like to use Kobaiba. So I love to put it in essential oils. It is an essential oil in Epsom salts. You know what those words that start with an E. I love to put it in Epsom salts. Kobaiba Vitality in a capsule is really wonderful. If you don't know the difference, I'm about to show you some of the Vitality oils. They all come with a white label on them. They are labeled for internal use. Kobaiba Vitality and Kobaiba Solid Color label. Same oil in both bottles. One is labeled for your internal use and supplement usage. One is labeled topical and aromatic. Because of FDA guidelines, I can only talk about Vitality being ingested internally. Yeah. But so Kobaiba Vitality, I like to put in a capsule and take that during the first 2 phases of my cycle when inflammation tends to be higher, because the Vitality version is very, that one being labeled as a supplement, is very supportive of a healthy inflammation cascade and helping your body to maintain that. So I love, love, love some Kobaiba. It's also great diffused. It's very calming, grounding, earthy smell to it, and I like to diffuse it with lavender at bedtime a lot. Speaking of diffusing at bedtime, cedarwood is one of my go-tos, and actually we have plenty of cedarwood, but it's one that I use all the time, and so I want to start getting a back stock of it. I used this a lot this last week. I smacked my head really hard on our kitchen cabinets putting dishes away, and I believe that I had a mild concussion, but I knew my brain needed to get some extra oxygen. Cedarwood is the oil that is highest in sesquiterpenes, and sesquiterpenes are really great at oxygenating the cells. They're also really great at scrubbing misinformation in your cells. So sesquiterpenes are one of the naturally occurring constituents. Like if you look at the breakdown, the chemistry of the oil, that's what you're gonna find in there. There's different kinds of sesquiterpenes. That's a group of constituents. But now I'm getting all sciencey and nerdy on you, so I'm not gonna go too far in that. But I applied a lot of cedarwood to my forehead this last week, a lot, multiple times a day. So I was very thankful. I knew I had another bottle on its way. And I diffused it a lot as well. I love to diffuse it at night with lavender and clove. That's like our go-to evening oil blend for sleep. Now that's everything we purchased. now I'm gonna show you what we got free. So we got our points, of course, because I have been on my account, let's see, I've been on Essential Rewards for over 2 years. Me personally, probably close to 4 years. So I'm at the 25% point back. So 25% of my order, I get it back in points to redeem for whatever I want. And then my husband, we're actually getting close to 2 years on his. So right now we're still at 20%, but I believe in October, I think October or November, we hit the 2-year mark. So we'll go to 25% back on his account as well. Super exciting. So we got all of these things plus our points. I have 2 bottles of Thyme Vitality because one I got with my order and one I got with his order. So Thyme Vitality is wonderful to have on hand during fall, winter months, during any time there's, how do I say this compliantly? It is wonderful to put in capsules when your body needs some extra immune support. Thyme is great for that. Yeah, super crazy high in antioxidants. It is wonderful oil to use in that. Now, if you are cooking with thyme or with any of these oils, what you need to know is a tiny bit goes a long way. So sometimes if I'm doing a dressing or I'm making something where I just want a little bit and I'm out of the herb and I want to use the oil, I will do a toothpick swirl. Like that's how small, not even 1 drop of the oil, but I'll stick the toothpick in there. Now, honestly, when I'm making spaghetti sauce, I will frequently do a whole drop, but it depends on how big of a pot of spaghetti sauce and how strong I want the flavor. And then, so we got those, both were at the 100 PV level, which starting next month, the 100 PV free oil is going away because we're gonna get free shipping at the 100 PV, which I will take. The rest of these, minus the very last item, I don't know which level they were. They just, we got them free. So Orange Vitality, I love putting Orange Vitality in my water. It is another great one to put in capsules if you're feeling like really anxious, or ladies during that time of the month, if you have a lot of emotion and you don't know what to do with it. A capsule of Orange Vitality and Frankincense Vitality for me is super helpful. It's also, Orange Vitality is great for liver support, and so great to put in capsules for that as well. Then let's see, and it tastes really good too. I like Orange Vitality. Black pepper is next up. Black pepper is another one like Kobaiba Vitality that's really great for inflammation support, for a healthy inflammation cascade, because your body does need inflammation at times. Black pepper is great for that, and of course flavoring, but again, super strong, super strong. Toothpick swirl your black pepper. Coriander Vitality, this one's new to us. I'm excited. I knew, my husband asked me last week, we were doing our Thrive Market order, and he was asking if we had coriander, and I was like, I swear I just saw coriander somewhere. I forgot we were getting the oil coming in. So excited to have that since we don't have the spice on hand right now, and our spice rack's a little full. This takes up less space and lasts longer. Okay, then we have Parsley Vitality too, which has been on my wish list, you guys, for a long time. And it's really not expensive at all. It's just that we have so much stuff that I normally purchase that getting it into my budget has been like, okay, another order, a later order, and we got it free this month. So I'm super excited to add Parsley Vitality. I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and open this because I have not smelled it yet. I don't know how strong. Ooh, sorry. That actually, I mean, it smells like you're putting your nose into a pile of parsley, but I don't know why I didn't think it would smell that sweet. That's yum. Okay. So I can't tell you how much Parsley Vitality to use, but always start small and build your way up. But I'm excited because parsley, anytime, if you juice at all, or if you've done any sort of cleanses in the past, you probably know Parsley and cilantro are two herbs that are in like every juice recipe and detox recipe because they're super helpful for helping your body to flush things out that aren't supposed to be there. So I'm really excited to have that on hand for that reason. And then Mountain Savory as well. I have to smell this. I have no idea what Mountain Savory smells like. My coach and I were just talking about this oil the other day. It almost smells like an oregano. That would be what a cross like between oregano and thyme, if I had to pick something. This one, I'm gonna have to tell you to do your research on Mountain Savory. I can't tell you too much about it compliantly, as far as I know. I have to do more research on Mountain Savory. Honestly, I don't know a ton. I just know it can be really helpful for some immune things as well. Then last, you guys, how stinking cute is this? You got this little charcuterie board, and it's really nice quality. I think this is wood and not bamboo. I think it's wood, and then this is marble. And it has these cute little holes. This is gonna be tricky to hold on an angle for you, so that you can put whatever vitality oils you want to serve with your cheese plate or charcuterie or whatever you're serving on there. Like I said, on an angle, that doesn't work so well. I love that we have the cute little Young Living branded charcuterie board we got for free as well. So that will be beautiful for our Young Living events when we serve things. I hope you enjoyed getting a sneak peek into our wellness box this month. If you do not yet have a Young Living account and you're like, that sounds like that would make my life so much simpler, how do I get started? Reach out to your Young Living friend and say, I want my kit. Like, let's chat. How do I get one of those monthly wellness boxes? If you do not have a Young Living friend yet, or if I am your Young Living friend, then you can either follow the link down in the description box to get your kit, or if you have questions, please reach out and ask me. I'm happy to help get you started and get you the oils that you need each and every month, because the beautiful thing about Essential Rewards, as you may notice if you're watching through these videos, is that you get to customize your box every month. You get to pick the date that it comes in every month, and you get to even pick the level, the amount that you're spending every month. So though you are committed to doing a monthly order, it's easy to cancel at any time if you need to for whatever reason, but you also get to just change what you need. So it's not like, oh shoot, I'm stuck getting more oils and I have an abundance of oils. I get makeup next month. I will be getting some foundation. I need foundation next month. But anyway, feel free to reach out with any questions anytime. If you are a member and you are not yet on Essential Rewards, it is hands down the best way to get your products. Please don't be like me and wait way too long to sign up and miss out on so much free stuff. Reach out to your sponsor, ask them, how do I get on Essential Rewards? Because it really and truly is the best way to order with Young Living and saves you so much money, gets you so much free. Why would you want to miss out on that? So have a fabulous rest of your week, you guys, and I will see you again next week. Cheers.